Hi, today we're going to go through setting up a Uniswap v3 reward pool on Instadapp. There's a lot of reasons why more liquidity mining should be happening on Uniswap v3. Mainly, it is the most popular DEX by volume, comprising about 90% of all the DEX volume. Uniswap v3 is now on a lot of networks, including Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, with plans to be on Moonbeam as well. So the incentive tool from Instadapp is completely free, and it launches a standard Uniswap v3 staker contract. So it's completely developer friendly. You can just build off of it once you use us to launch it. Let's just scroll down real quick and just learn a little bit more about the staking contract. So the Uniswap v3 staker was designed by the Uniswap team. It works specifically with their ERC 721s. And similar to providing liquidity, it rewards active liquidity for rewards, including the concentrated liquidity. So very quickly, active liquidity is any LP whose price range is in the market. So if Ethereum was $3,000, any LP that includes 3,000 USD for ETH would be considered active liquidity. And similarly, if your price range is very, very tight on that, you receive more trading fees, and in this case, you would also receive more rewards. The Instadapp Uniswap interface will show all standard Uniswap v3 staking pools. If there are some that you don't see, you just have to add the token to the contract, to the token list. I'll show you that in a moment. And lastly, of course, by using this, you can save your developers quite a lot of time and hassle with just launching this pool. All right, so we're over here on Instadapp. We're using the Polygon network. And so I've already deposited some tokens to this wallet. So we have about $10 in ETH, about $4 in USDC, and we have 5 Matic. So what we're gonna do here is first go to the Uniswap page. So you can go this way right here. The other way you can go, of course, is just by going to the protocol tabs and then finding Uniswap v3. Okay, so first, if you look in the sort of top, it's the position. So we have no Uniswap LPs right now. And if you go down, you can find the staking rewards. So right now what you can see is there's these 3 sort of test pools that we created that are here. And then you can just kind of see other pools by clicking these tickers. And then if you want to create your reward, you can start right here. Okay, so on the reward panel, you're going to select which pair. So we're going to do USDC and ETH. And the reason why I switched them was so it could show me the price in ETH, the USDC price in ETH. So once you select your pair, you're going to select which fee tier you're going to reward. So in this case, we'll just do 0.05. And then you select what the reward is going to be. So in this case, we said we're going to do Matic. We have those 5 Matic to reward. And then you set the start and end time. So here we'll just set it for right now at the turn of the hour, which for me would be 10. And then we're gonna end that tomorrow at the same time. Okay. So just to review again, so on the top we have our pair. We're gonna do USDC ETH at the 0.05% fee tier. And then we're going to reward Matic, and the reward pool is going to be 5 Matic. And then, okay, the start time will be at May 24th at 10, and then we're going to end it 24 hours later at the same time. So once this looks correct, you just go ahead and do create incentive, and then just execute that transaction. And that's it. Now you have a Uniswap v3 pool. We're gonna give it 1 second to load, and I'll show it to you on the reward section. All right, so I went ahead and refreshed the page. So we can see we have our USDC ETH 0.05% fee tier LP, and it was already staked. So if you were to click on sort of one of these ongoing rewards like this one, and you'll see down here it says, you know, USDC staking APR, so that's going to automatically get staked for you. So let's go back. So just to kind of explain a little bit more of just like the nuances, the context menu right here is super important, where you can add, remove liquidity. If you need to rebalance the LP, you can also use the rebalance tool, which will allow you to just in one click sort of move your liquidity over if it goes out of range. So if you want to use tokens that are not on the Instadapp token list, you just go over here to manage custom tokens. You can just search by address or name and add a token. And then when you create a position, that token will be on the list. And similarly, if you wanted to use that token as a reward pair, you can as well. And similarly, it will show up on the reward token list here. Okay. Really quick, couple other things. If you want to import a position, if you created it on Uniswap v3 and you want to bring it into Instadapp, you can use the import button here. If you want to take a position and bring it back out, you can just click the export button. It's going to bring it back to the connected wallet's address. And that is it for Uniswap v3 rewards. If you have any other questions, please reach out to the team.